Well, at the state capitol, lawmakers from all across the country gathered in Phoenix this afternoon to plan the first constitutional convention since 1787.
Wow, these lawmakers ultimately want to propose a federal balanced budget amendment. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, joins us. And Dennis, they are a long way from making this happen.
Before we get into that, I just want to tell you a sense of how odd this is. Like the last time we saw a planning meeting like the one we saw today in Phoenix was shortly before the Civil War. Now, the people who actually want to get that constitutional convention rolling and get that balanced budget amendment out there to the voters still need 7 more states to request an actual convention before they can offer up that amendment to the voters. And again, very steep hill to climb, but the lawmakers that met today at the Capitol here in Phoenix, well, they're hoping that this meeting here in Phoenix will be a first step toward that ultimate goal. They came from across the country, Iowa, Indiana, Alabama, to plan the first constitutional convention in 230 years.
I'm excited about the turnout.
Delegates from 19 states turned out at the Arizona Capitol this afternoon. The goal, to set the rules for a constitutional convention where they would propose a federal balanced budget amendment.
The thing that will kill our nation is out of control debt, and I think we're already there.
But the question is why? Only 27 states have requested a convention. 34 are required. Even the rules adopted at this 4-day meeting could be non-binding, meaning all of this could be pointless.
And that's one way to look at it, but it may start the ball rolling.
And one thing we did notice, there was certainly a lack of diversity. Of the 70-plus delegates in attendance, all of them were white. About a half dozen were women, and there were no Democrats.
If they choose not to participate, I would say that's their loss. They need to be here.
I want to add that if there is a real fear out there, if they're able to get this out to the voters, this proposed budget amendment out there of a runaway convention. Now, once they do hold that convention, everything they say could be on the table, meaning the protection of free speech, gun rights, everything else that is in the Constitution could be changed, guys.
I mean, basically rewriting what was founded in this country. So what would happen if the convention was held and if they actually proposed an amendment?
Well,
and what is this doing to our state image?
And well, that happens. That gets even harder because once you put this proposed amendment out there, 3/4 of the states would have to ratify it. Again, 2/3 of the states would have to call for a convention for them to meet someplace, and then 3/4 of the states would have to ratify that. Now, look at, given the political polarization in this country right now, I'm not going to say it's impossible because I'm out of the business of predicting things because of 2016, but I'm just saying it is highly unlikely that you could get more than half of the states in this country to agree to something like this. Only 19 states sent delegates, actually, today. That's
the
less
new
than half.
Founding Fathers?
Yes, the new Founding Fathers.
We will see where this goes, if anywhere. All right, Dennis, thank you.